Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. This is weird. This is a reading for the year, the entire year of 2022. I'm going to just briefly go over each month of the year. In numerology, it's a 6 year. So we're going to use this Lover's card, the sixth card of the Major Arcana, as a significator for this reading. This year is very spiritual. It's going to have lots of love, lots of balance, integration, alignment, coming together with others. So it's got to be a reoccurring theme for all of us as a collective, in the collective. So I'm going to start with January, work my way through the months, but let me take a sip of water. Make sure you check the other readings. You can cross-watch for other signs, watch additional placements in your chart, and check out my general weekly readings as well. So for January, we have the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. Somebody could be apologizing for something that they did, that they said that hurt you. It could have been harmless, or obviously if it hurt you, it's not harmless, but maybe they meant to be harmless, and maybe they actually literally are harmless. Like whatever it was totally innocent. They didn't know it had the effect on you. This doesn't have to apply. But anyway, you could be apologizing. Somebody else could be apologizing for something that was done that was hurtful or harmful. Or you could just be nurturing yourself, learning how to forgive, or learning how to love again after being hurt or being wounded. You could be addressing old wounds from childhood. You could be writing poetry about your like pouring your heart out in a letter or a poem or a song or something like that. So that could be taking place. You could just be very introspective with this Venus and Capricorn energy, reflecting on old wounds. Or like I said, someone could literally be apologizing, or you could be getting new news about someone that hurt you or a past situation. Or you could be channeling these emotions into art. Okay. February, we have the Temperance card and the Nine of Pentacles. You could be balancing your finances, or like you have a guardian angel kind of stepping in to help you maintain your lifestyle, your life of ease. This can also represent just like the Temperance card can come in when there's like anxiety or lots of stress. But the Nine of Pentacles feels very balanced and grounded. So maybe on the outside, nobody can really tell what's going on, but you're really it's really challenging to kind of hold it all together, or to stay balanced, to stay calm. Like you could feel like you're on the verge of a breakdown, like by doing mundane things. If it's not that extreme, you could just be really working hard towards balancing your mental health, your emotional health, taking care of your diet, making sure your home is, clean, put together. You could be very meticulous. Oh my goodness, I can't talk for anything. Meticulous about your home, your diet, your clothing, like your routine, like all of these different aspects of your lifestyle, just trying to make sure that there's moderation and balance and harmony. So you can be working really hard, being very dedicated towards creating this balance, self-sufficient, like with self-sufficiency. Like you want to do it by yourself. Then you may have help and assistance, but it's something that you need to accomplish for yourself to feel good about yourself. Anywho, we have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups in March. So somebody could be flirting with you. I do feel like you're in a place where you're emotionally satisfied and stable. The Nine of Pentacles is like my mirror to the Nine of Pentacles. What did I say? The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups are like the same side of different sides of the same coin for me personally. It's like that emotional stability and then that physical stability. So something about that is, I don't know. I feel like some people are coming at you. You have suitors. People are trying to get your attention. You could be flirting with someone. Someone could be flirting with you. You could be dating, but you're just in a place where you're emotionally stable, secure, happy. You feel good about yourself by yourself. It's like you're not really seeking the attention of others. You don't need validation or or attention quite as much. Leo always needs attention. But it's like you feel good just by yourself. It's like you're giving yourself all the love and the attention that you need. But then as you do this, other people are like, "Ooh, I want your attention too," or "I want to give you some attention." So it feels good. It feels good, and that makes you feel accomplished and good about yourself as well. So that's March. April, we have the Eight of Swords and the Temperance card. So you have a hard time. There's a little bit of a backsliding. Not backsliding. I don't want to make you feel like you're at fault or something, because it's going to be, this energy is going to be hard to maintain and balance. So you may find yourself going on opposite ends of the spectrum until you find what is the middle. So you could be finding yourself being a little bit closed-minded or narrow-minded. You could be allowing your fears or anxieties to get the best of you and keep you stuck. Not allowing you to move forward, or deciding that you need to move in one particular way, and that's preventing you from seeing other options. But also some of this it feels like it has the ability to kind of drive you crazy. Sorry. There's like so many noises going on around here. It's very distracting. Anywho, your mindset though. It's a self-imposed type of prison, and you're just trying to find balance. But also you could just be in a place where you need to tune out distractions. You need to kind of close yourself off to everyone else so that you can channel your higher self. So you could be just in this place where you need to isolate. You need to take some downtime. Maybe there is just an overwhelming amount of anxiety or pessimism, fears. So you could be getting assistance, getting help to find balance, get harmony. This can also be like substance abuse. So you could be using some type of drug or stimulant. It could be like marijuana or shrooms or something that's absolutely harmless. But you could be finding yourself coping with something to help you find balance. And it could be that you need to find mental balance, or that you need to calm down. So it could very well be like smoking marijuana to ease anxiety or something like that. It doesn't have to be anything major, but it's just like you find yourself in a cycle, and it's due to your mindset. All right. May, we have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So this can be someone taking action. This may not be you. I honestly don't feel like it's you. It could be you. It does feel masculine. Somebody could be, the energy of the card is masculine. So the action in general is masculine. So the action of this, taking action towards something that you are fond of. However, this Five of Pentacles, maybe you want to, it feels like you want to make an offer, but there's also that lack mentality. Like, I don't think I can achieve this. This is not possible. This Eight of Swords feels very Eight of Swords. Like, there's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fear. But maybe you're overcoming that and you're taking a chance anyway. Like, maybe it's not going to happen. There's a likelihood of me not obtaining this, but I'm going to try anyway. That's kind of how it feels. But at the same time, you could be apologizing to someone. Someone could be apologizing to you for neglecting you, for making you feel left out, for overlooking you. Or for taking something from you, because this can also be like loss. Sometimes it's theft. So somebody could maybe have stole something from you, or if you feel like you wasted your time, your energy, your effort, or your money on someone or something like that. It's an energy that feels like neglect or abandonment or lack. Somebody could be trying to reconcile that or make it right. Or it could be some totally different person who had absolutely nothing to do with this situation, trying to make amends or trying to help ease the situation. They could be trying to offer healing, advice, love, compassion, something like that or another. It could also just be somebody who's romantically interested in you, and they see you in this place and they just want to help bring you out of it, something like that. All right. June. I hate that I have to go back around the circle when I lose my place. June. We got the Empress and the Fool. You just feel good about yourself in June. Maybe it's the summertime, but it just feels like you feel rich with creativity. Like you feel confident that you can create something beautiful that people are really going to enjoy, that you're going to feel good about, that other people are going to feel good about. It's going to be a nice experience and you're ready to take a chance. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're not thinking too much about it. You just feel good. You feel inspired. There's lots of creativity. You could be getting a lot of attention from others. Maybe you're taking a lot of care of yourself, but this is a very feminine year. So this is Venus energy here. June. I can't think of anything significant astrology-wise that's taking place in June. We have 4 eclipses this year. So I don't know, something about this feels like a rebirth within your divine feminine energy. So you're ready to take a leap of faith. And maybe you're putting yourself out there. Maybe you're an artist and you're finally going to take a leap of faith and try to sell something that you created, your artwork, your poem, you're writing a book or something. Like you're putting yourself out there, you're taking a leap of faith, you're trying something new. It's a brand new beginning and it's very freeing and liberating for you. So good for you. July, we have the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. I love this. This has happened a few times where the clarifying card is the same thing as the first card. There could just be lots of nostalgia. There could be friends and there could be old friends, old lovers, old neighbors from your past, from your childhood coming back up. This could just be lots of memories. You could just be reflecting on who you used to be. You could be dreaming a lot, but you could also just be coming into alignment with lots of soulmates. It just feels like there's a lot of generosity. You're meeting someone or a situation or circumstances with lots of love and compassion, and you're being met equally with the same amount of generosity, love, and compassion. So it feels very lovey, ooey gooey goodness. This could even be platonic, so you can just be coming into alignment with soulmates, friends, colleagues who are just equally as creative and loving and they feel like family to you. So I love that. Love that for you. Like after you take this leap of faith, now all of a sudden you're just in this whole new environment. Very, very lovely. And then look, 2 6s. People always are scared of 6s. 6 is an energy of love. It's a vibration of love. So you got 6 with the significator of the love. Like you are coming into balance with the alignment that's supposed to be being obtained this year. So by which month is that? July the 7th, but whatever. Okay, so August, we got the Devil card and the 5 of Swords. Ooh, you are just saying deuces to toxicity, to toxic behaviors, whether it be your own toxic people, things that just kept you stuck. You're all of a sudden recognizing your demons. You are understanding the psychology behind the things that keep you stuck, your addictions, your obsessions, your unhealthy patterns. It's like, oh, I really don't want to walk away from you, but I know I have to. Like the only way for me to win is to ignore you, to block you, to walk away, to just cold turkey quit. It just feels like you're stopping, you're quitting. You know that if you want to keep this level of love that you've obtained, you know that you have to stop doing the things that you maybe enjoy, but they're detrimental to your growth and it's the opposite of this energy. So now that you get a taste of where you're supposed to be, you're like, oh, all this stuff that I've been doing, I can't do that no more. And it may be tough for you to walk away from it. It could be difficult and disappointing. You may lose some friends because it's like, okay, we used to get high together and we used to do whatever, but I can't do that no more because this is my new life. I took this leap of faith. I put myself out there. And if I'm going to keep this abundance, I can't continue to dwell in these parts. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're overcoming your shadow, overcoming your dark side. You're walking away. you're ending the battle. It's like, I'm not going to fight you anymore because I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You're not going to win because I won't be here. All right. That was July, August, September. We have the Two of Swords, followed by the Wands card. I feel like the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're blocking somebody. I feel like you're cutting off communication. But you could also just be a little bit defensive, a little bit nervous about who to let in, who you communicate with. You could be feeling like wherever you are, whatever's going on during this month, you could feel like you need more information before you can make decisions or before you can move forward, or you could just be a little bit indecisive. Feeling like you just need more time to make a choice, a decision, or you could just be tuning other people out, like not wanting to, waiting for inspiration to be drawn from your higher self for creative purposes. Maybe you're waiting on a spiritual download or something like that. Maybe you're waiting on a specific message that's going to inspire you or spark some creativity or passion in you, and you're just tuning out others, your environment, trying to draw this creativity and this inspiration from within. October, we have the Ace of Swords followed by the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're getting some new information that you're doing some investigation on. So you're learning something and then you decide, I want to learn more about this with the Page of Swords. You're taking a closer look, you're dissecting it, you're asking questions, you're reading books, you're studying, you're asking, you could seek a mentor or something like that. But this represents communication or information. It represents positive. It's a positive thing. So whatever it is, maybe you decided you needed more information and your resources weren't coming through for you. So you had to draw on divine energy. And once you get it, you get like this spiritual download that kind of leads you down a rabbit hole. So now you've learned something and now you're learning more about the thing that you've learned. So it expands and you go from this just new information to deep down this rabbit hole in no time. Because you go from the Ace to the Page. They're both initiators. But it's like you learn something and then all of a sudden now people are talking about it all around you, or like it keeps coming up in conversation, or it's like it feels like a synchronicity in a sense. I don't know why this lighting does this. It's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, November, we have the Four of Swords followed by the Knight of Wands. All right, so Four of Swords is the main card here. You could be taking a break, resting, meditating a lot, sleeping a lot. Maybe you're taking a vacation. You could feel like overwhelmed mentally because of all the mental activity or stimuli, whatever, that took place the previous month. You could be resting, meditating, taking a break, isolating, spending time alone, just trying to find balance in the mental space, or making sure that you're like, you could be even going to it's like a silent, it feels like not a silent retreat, definitely not with the Knight of Wands, but it just feels like you're trying to quiet your mind. Like maybe there is a lot of hyperactivity in your mind. So maybe you have like ADHD or something like that, and you're just trying to balance that out or focus. Like maybe you get and go into overdrive with whatever it is that you're learning and curious about, interested in, and then it makes you have a lot of energy, but you're really flighty. That's what this feels like. So you're trying to meditate or find balance to balance your mind and your cognitive abilities. Is kind of what this feels like, November. It could also just be that you're writing a lot. You have a lot of energy when it comes to writing. You're doing a lot of creative writing, and it's bringing you a lot of peace and balance in the mental space as you get this energy out of you, get these words, these thoughts, these emotions, these feelings out of you, and you put it on paper, you type it up or whatever. You could just be very charismatic, putting yourself out there, using a lot of personality in your writing style or your expression, whatever your expression is. Maybe you're not a writer. Maybe you're like, if you're a blogger or something like that, then yes, you're technically a writer. But Maybe it's not writing, maybe it's journaling, or maybe it's just meditation. Whatever it is, it's allowing your mental state to be in more alignment and balance. And you're doing it in a very creative way that involves your self-expression and your charisma, your personality. You can also just be taking a break from dating in a very blunt, very plain explanation. You could just be like, I'm good on that for a while. All right, and then December we have the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody's very fortunate, very, very privileged and well taken care of with the 9 of Pentacles here. So you could just be finding yourself in a very generous position that you've achieved on your own. Again, we started the year with the 9 of Pentacles. So you're trying to find balance so that you can get to this 9 of Pentacles energy, or maybe you're working hard towards getting it. Maybe you found this spiritual stability and now you have this materialistic stability. So now that you've gotten to this place where you've achieved this lifestyle for yourself, maybe you're giving back to others or doing for others. This represents generosity. You could be giving gifts or doing work for charity for the less fortunate, or just being there for others, being a genuine, loving, grounding, supporting friend, or offering some financial support, volunteering, offering advice, things like that, therapies. And you could be receiving therapy or giving. I feel like you're giving back to others. You're in a position of stability and like you're financially doing well, so you're giving back to others by the end of the year. Love that for you. Let's get a self-care card to close this reading. Can we get a card for Leos? Make sure you check all your placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, whatever. You can check all of those signs, as well as the general readings. If you want a personal reading, the link will be in the description. All right, connect with your ancestors. That's the first card. Love that. Any other card for Leos? Look for fairies and hydrate. All right, 3 cards came out. Look for fairies and hydrate. Connect with your ancestors. Card number 14. The mantra says, as I heal my wounds, I heal my lineage and bring peace that reverberates infinitely throughout time and space. Love that. Through understanding our history, we gain a deep sense of appreciation for all the time and people it took to bring us into this world. Connecting with our ancestors is one way to better understand ourselves, our patterns, and the patterns within our lineage. It allows us to make peace with all that has happened before us. It also provides motivation to evolve and find new and better ways to live. Building this bridge is something that you can do by researching and connecting the dots between your family stories, DNA analysis, and traditional archives. You can also learn about your family line in more intuitive ways, like meditating, dream work, and working with a past life regression specialist or someone who specializes in reading the Akashic Records, a metaphysical archive of everything that has ever happened within the universe, including all your past lifetimes and those that will come in the future. Call on your ancestors to tap into centuries of wisdom, protection, and guidance. As you look back and connect with your forebears, your path forward will become more evident. The journal prompt for this card is, what patterns or trends exist in your family line, especially among the women? Do these patterns appear in your life? Ooh, that's a deep one. I'm gonna have to do that one. But I feel like that's what you're in this energy. Is like there's something that you need to learn. You don't have enough information about something, and you're wanting to learn about it. And this branch just this branch, the wand gives me family tree. Like you're wanting to draw in on this intuitive information. So it does feel like you're trying to tap into the spirit realm, the Akashic records or something like that. So you could be seeking a spiritual advisor to gain the knowledge or the information that you feel that you're seeking, whatever it is that you're looking for. You could be looking for it in a very unorthodox way. Maybe you're going to start watching tarot readings. You're not watching them now. Or something like that. Like maybe you tap into different types of readings. I don't know. Anyway, look for fairies. The mantra for this card is I believe, and I'm sorry, what I believe I see appear before me. Keep your eyes and ears open for evidence of fairies or other ethereal beings. Remember, they're genuinely all around you, brimming with creative ideas and guidance to help you on this journey. You just have to tune into their presence. But first, you have to believe that they exist. Whatever we focus on and put energy toward will shape our life experiences. The magic surrounding us can typically be seen only by those who are in a state of joy, looking at the world through the eyes of a child and open to infinite possibilities. Soften your gaze when you are outside in nature and keep aware of what you spy in your peripheral vision. You may just see fairies playing in the sunshine or by flowing water. If you whisper to them from within, they'll often whisper back with a cheeky little remark. Be kind and respectful to them, and they won't toy with you too much. The journal prompt is, how would you like to connect more with your childlike sense of wonder and keep open to life's infinite potential? And then hydrate. Make sure you drink a lot of water, healthy water, not water that's actually going to make you dehydrated. I am made of water and in touch with the tides of life. That's the mantra for this card. Water is life. It's a resource we need to greet with deep reverence and respect. On this blue planet, water is in abundance. However, clean, fresh drinking water can be challenging to find in some communities. Whenever possible, go out of your way to have enough clean water to drink and set the intention to make drinking water a sacred experience. Infuse your water with positive intentions, adorn your water with vessels like sacred objects and uplifting words to infuse the contents with positive vibes. Drink spring water and enjoy many vital materials and nourish your body. Remain in awareness of how blessed you are to have clean drinking water and be mindful of how you can ensure that others have it too. Through making eco-conscious choices, you can help preserve the resources of this planet and support access to clean drinking water for all beings. The journal prompt for this card is, are you happy with your source of water? If not, how can you upgrade your water supply? So those were your 3 oracle cards for this year. A lot of stuff came up in this year. I feel like it's going to be a spiritually successful year for many of us if we can tap in and be discerning and follow the guidance that's given and provided to us. So maybe you start an ancestor altar this year, or you just, you try to ground more and connect more with your lineage and things like that. That could be what this 6 of Cups is about. So like the memories, the past lives, the kindred spirits, the soulmates, ancestors, that can fall into this as well. So I love this for you, Leo. I'm a rising Leo, so I'm definitely going to come back and rewatch this for myself, or watch it, because doing it and watching it is 2 different things. But yes, I really hope you enjoy this reading, and I hope you decide to stick around for the rest of the year. I'll be digging deeper into this reading for each month to find out why these cards came up. So don't forget to watch the other readings on my channel for your other signs, and like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.